Hello everybody, welcome back to CKA Labs. Today we're going to do a lab where we're going to force a pod to be scheduled on a particular node. To do this, we need to have access to a cluster that has at least 2 nodes, and then we're going to take a note of the second node's name and then put the YAML file in such a fashion that that pod gets scheduled only on that node and no other node. All right, to do this, first of all, let's see that how many nodes we have on the cluster. If you like these videos, please like and subscribe. That helps me with the YouTube's algorithm. I would really appreciate that. All right, so we have a cluster with 3 nodes. Let's save the name of the second node here someplace, just in the history or something. Just that's the node, the second node. Now, to force a, first of all, let's get a from Kubernetes.io website. I'll just download the YAML for a pod. Go to pod. You don't see the screen because I didn't share it to begin with, but doesn't matter. It's just a simple pod YAML, and that you will see in just a second. So here's a.yaml, and I'm going to get rid of all the extra lines here, extra blank lines. That will make it easy to read. So it's just going to create an nginx pod. But before we actually schedule that pod or run that pod, we need to figure out how we can force this to go on a node. For that, there's the actual attribute in the spec for the YAML for pod. So we will explore that. Okay, explain pod. If you've seen any of my videos, you will see that I'm a really big fan of kubectl explain, because it really helps you troubleshoot difficult problems during the tests in real time. All right, so there's pod. Now we're going to go into spec. One of the attributes of the spec should be nodes. Node name here. Node name is a string, so there is a node name. So get nodes. Let's grab the second node name. Let's go into the YAML file under spec. I should be able to do this. Let's see if that works. K apply -f a.yaml. Doesn't like unknown field nodes. Oh, it was node names, wasn't it? Let's look up. It's called node name with a camel case. So let's look at that. Node, and the N should be capital. All right, let's give that a shot. Didn't like unknown field node name. Oh, did I put that under metadata? Maybe I did that. Hold on. Yes, I did. That's so dumb. Should be. So I messed that up. And that. What am I doing here? All right. Hold on. So first of all, let's undo the second mistake I did. So this should be name, and that's just the name of the pod, so it doesn't really matter. Node name. All right, so let's see. All right, so I fixed that problem. Second problem I created. Name should be foo. It doesn't matter what name is. Node name, that's what I'm trying to fix. Let's see if that did anything for us. The mistake here, I was working under metadata and not under spec. That's the mistake I made. All right, let's see. Okay, that took it. Let's see. Get pods, container creating. Now it's running. If I do wide, I should be able to see what node it's on. Here you go. It's on the node that ends with 7n. Get nodes. and this is the second node. We force the pod to go into that particular node. This is called manual scheduling. So we're manually scheduling the pod on a particular node. We're not letting the scheduler decide where to put it. So let's see, look at the requirements again. We have access to a cluster with 3 nodes. We listed the nodes, we made a node, make a YAML file, force that. Yep, that would finish the lab. All right, if you like the video, please like and subscribe. It really helps me with the YouTube's algorithm. I really appreciate that, and I will see you in the next CKA lab.